It always starts about right now and tells me I'm still waiting, but I know I'm live. So good morning, everybody. Jim Adkins here from Adkins Results Coaching, and with a new week and a new workshop for you, or a new challenge. What I'd like to do this week with you is as we head to the new year, and when I say the new year, I'm talking about winter solstice. On the 20th of this month, December, it's solstice. So we're heading into the new year. The moon, it's time. And a lot of people start to look at their resolutions or their goals or their past, and they reflect, and these are all wonderful things at the end of the year and at the beginning of the new year. So what I'd like to do this week with you is a workshop on goal setting or resolution setting. So if you've got a New Year's resolution you want to set, or you're thinking about it, or you're thinking you want to make some changes for the year, and it's just been too busy or too hard, or right now you're wrapped up, and listen, I understand that happens, but as we head that way, I'm going to help you get out of your own way. Okay. So what I'd like you to do, if you want to join along, or if you know somebody that could use this, Mr. Murray, how are you, sir? Um, Grab a pencil and paper or a book. It's better to have a notebook. And throughout the week, we'll come on in the morning. We'll talk about steps on how to get out of your own way and how to start planning your resolutions, or how to start making your goals. Now, I know I am one to tell you that if you're going to set a goal, you need to be in the right state of mind, and you need to be able to take action on that day. So the art of planning to set a goal is kind of an oxymoron with me, but it can be done. Okay. So that you can actually get in that state of being, and you can actually take advantage of the time between now and then. All right. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to reflect. Today, now listen, we're moving toward the holiday. I know this, and I know a lot of you are, you're very active right now, and you're moving, and there's a lot of things going on. What I'd like you to do is try to take a moment for yourself every day. Okay, try to take 2 or 3 minutes a day just for yourself. Okay, when you do that, I want you to reflect a little bit about the day, about the week, and then about all of the things, maybe not all, but a couple of the things that you're unhappy with. Looking back is not, we don't want to live in the past, right? We don't. Um, so as we look to move forward, every day what I notice is people that are unhappy. Not every, but there are a few people that get unhappy, and it's not all the time. There are certain moments that we're all a little bit uneasy. Well, when those moments occur, we have tendency to dwell on what is bad. I see it all the time. People are, they post their on social media, or they walk around and they carry their luggage with them. And what I mean by that is, oh, I'm so sick. I hate being sick. Or, oh, life is terrible. Or this person has done this, and I can't let it go. When that takes place, you need to put it in its place. And the way to do that is to stop dwelling on it. Look at the solution first. And remember, you can't solve the problem with the same mind that created it. So you have to get outside yourself and start looking for solutions on how to change things. They could be big, holy wah solutions, or they could be little bitty changes that you can make on a regular basis. Whatever they are, write them down. Just jot them down. You don't have to make detailed notes unless you're Mr. Volleycall. Just make a note, okay? And this, I wasn't happy about this, or this seems to keep happening, or in my dreams this keeps coming up, or I keep doing this to myself, or I notice every weekend after a successful week of growing, I sabotage myself by doing this. Write that down. Write it down. We're not going to dwell on it. We're going to get it out of our head. We're going to write it down. We're going to put it away. And then come Friday, with the accumulation of my Friday show, what we're going to do is we're going to attack that, and we're going to change it. And we're going to set some real goals, some real resolutions for the new year. They don't have to be a bunch of them. You can make one, okay? One simple one. You can make 20. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so today's challenge, part of the workshop on resolutions, is to plan, okay? And notice the things, start noticing this week, or even look back at last week if you want, and down that are dwelling and taking up space in your head. Write them down, get them out of your head, put them on paper, and set them aside. make sure that you can have access to that later because we're going to come back to it. All right. In the meantime, while you're doing that, I want you to have a great day. I know I said so. Not that it means a whole lot. All right, you guys, I love you. Coming back tomorrow morning. Jim Adkins here signing off until we meet again. On your mark, get set, grow.